The Iran deal took years to negotiate and went into effect in January 2016. The 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, plus Germany with Iran, agreed to prevent Tehran from building a nuclear bomb. In exchange, international sanctions in place for a decade were lifted, leading to billions of dollars of Iranian funds being unfrozen. But U.S. President Donald Trump has been a longtime critic of the Obama-era deal and vowed to scrap it if elected. Last month, he told the UN General Assembly it is an embarrassment.
The Iran deal was one of the worst and most one-sided transactions the United States has ever entered into.
In 2015, most Republican senators pushed legislation through Congress giving them review and oversight privileges for a potential deal. That includes having the president report to Congress every 90 days, whether Iran is abiding by the deal and if it is vital to national security interests.
Congress has a 60-day window to act if the president does not certify the deal. If it chooses to act, then it can put in motion through a rapid legislative process, snapping back sanctions that will really speed their way through. They only need a majority vote to do it.
Some have questioned whether decertification could cause the deal, also known by its initials JCPOA, to fall apart.
If the president chooses not to certify Iranian compliance, that does not mean the United States is withdrawing from the JCPOA.
The prospect of decertifying has also upset U.S. allies.
The international community cannot afford dismantling an agreement that is working and delivering.
If decertifying does unravel the deal, Iran could decide to resume producing and enriching uranium.
If anyone exits this agreement and breaks the commitments of the agreement and violates this agreement, it means that our hand is completely open to take any action that we see as beneficial to our country.
Ultimately, any U.S. action perceived to violate the deal could have the unpleasant consequence of isolating Washington internationally. Margaret Bashir, VOA News, the United Nations.